Cruise episode number 3 is with us today, guys. How about that? Colton Cruise is going to be looking good for the Titans here. Let's just see what he does. Second game of the season. Let's go. The first game of the season, we did phenomenal. Colton Cruise had, I think, 200 yards just because I made him throw to me all the time, and 2 touchdowns or a touchdown or something like that. Freaking DeMarco Murray rushed for almost 300 yards and like 4 touchdowns. They couldn't tackle him. He was like unstoppable. So we'll see if that continues this week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars got some pretty good corners. We got A.J. Boye and Jalen Ramsey, so we'll see exactly how that works out for us today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tennessee Titans.
There we go. Got the
And
26.
take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We gained a couple yards there. Let's do this. Colton Cruise. What are we going to do here? So the first play of the game, Colton Cruise is not out there, but nice little pass to the tight end. Tight end breaks the 3 for Supernall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Nice little play there. Let's see what DeMarco Murray can do here on the ground.
Tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you.
You know, I just hope my Bengals can actually win this Thursday, because I am going to the game Thursday, and I don't want to see another shutout. So I'm just hoping the Bengals can pick up a victory from
See if they
Thursday
stay
night.
on the ground for second down. From the gun, Mariota. Cruz has it over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A really good... Mariota now on second down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
This Titans offense moving the ball nicely is what I like to see here. Moving the ball very well.
That was second down run for Murray.
Oh, terrible block by Cruise.
The 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys have to play for them. The next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run for it. This is Murray, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Marco Murray once again.
With touchdown. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And right now we spotlight DeMarco Murray. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play on third down for the Titans. 44 yards. First down, Mariota. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's second down. Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal.
Well, okay.
All you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3.
Never got many opportunities this game. And they have. That was a terrible throw.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jump too quickly.
To throw is Mariota.
Wait, you got to throw in front of me, dude. What are you doing?
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of
got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly
Brad Nortman in his 6th year in the league on to punt it away, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And shelling through the tackle. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Second down, Mariota. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights. Lucky Whitehead is intended target. And now it's second down. Mariota to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Cruise. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get it out.
Look at that
to
air block.
Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
Well, we're not getting any touchdowns today. I mean, if he would wait a couple seconds, it would be good.
Wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
Okay, that was terrible.
First down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Where they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Mariota now from the 50. And they'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Here's Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray with his second. Here's Brad Nordman now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's taken on the 25. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there, a 22. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. This is Murray. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No other way to say it, but it was an off year for DeMarco Murray in Philadelphia, and Chip Kelly's offense didn't really seem to be a fit. But when he went to Tennessee playing for Mike Mularkey, boy, did he fit in a big way.
Finished 3rd in the NFL in rushing behind Ezekiel Elliott and a late-charging Jordan Howard. He was ahead of Howard much of the year.
I remember Coach Mularkey in preseason said, DeMarco Murray's my #1 back. He'll get plenty of carries here, and he did.
A first down throw for Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cruise. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
There we go.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Nobody can stop DeMarco. He's their touchdown. Nobody can stop DeMarco Murray, guys.
As he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken it around the 40. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. DeMarco Murray and company heading back onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Murray. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. A reminder that coming up at halftime, we'll join Larry Ridley in Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So we look forward to that. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Malik Jackson breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Mariota. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So we reach halftime here. Now, you folks don't know what you're... Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go with Murray again. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. In motion left is Cruise. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And that's caught by Smith.
Their block.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Again, it's Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the mind.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith with his first career NFL touchdown. Here's Myers now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. first down. Murray. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1 yard. Run. It's Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On third down, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mariota. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now from Baltimore. And the Ravens have wound up winning that football game. Terrence West, 2 touchdowns on the ground to help lead the way. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, the forecast...
Well, guys, there it was. Again, Titans are 2-0. So I didn't talk very much, guys. I've kind of been a little sick today, so I was just kind of staying quiet. But thank you for watching. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll have some more episodes for you tomorrow. Episode 4 and 5 will be out tomorrow, and probably Wednesday, or both of them might be out tomorrow. You guys have a good night. See you.